Hey, made it back tonight. Going on 2 o'clock, but I made it back. So I wanted to show you this. A couple of licks you can play over the 5 and the 4 chord, because I like to play licks that aren't necessarily really fast, but they outline the chord tones, and they just sound they sound tasty to me. If you can hear the chord in the lick, it's kind of a cool sound. And so I'm gonna play the licks. So it's gonna be in the key of G. So you're gonna be playing these licks over the D chord. Yeah. And again, I'm using this 88 Fender Strat Plus. This came from Jimmy's. God, the more I'm playing this thing, the more I'm liking it. But I can't afford it right now. I'm getting ready to go to Texas next month, and God, I want to. Somebody's going to own a nice guitar. That's all I can say. This is a really sweet guitar. It's got great tone, and but anyway, back to the lick here. So those are the 2 licks, and they're played over the 5 chord, the D9 chord, down to the C9 chord. So let me put a little grit on it here. So what you're doing here is you're starting with a bend with your second finger on the 9th fret of the G string, a whole step bend. Then you're immediately going up to the 8th fret of the B string with your first finger, up to the 10th fret of the B string with your third finger. Then you're going with your third, a whole step bend again on the 9th fret with your third finger this time. Then you bring it down. Then you come down here to the 7th fret of the G string with your first finger. So we got. Then you come down to the 5th fret with your first finger. Hit that note. And then you do that's a half step bend there. With your third finger on the G string, 5th fret, do a bend and release, half step bend and release. Then you pull it off down to the 3rd fret with your first finger on the G string, up to the 5th fret of the D string with your third finger, back up to the 5th fret of the G string with your third finger, roll it back up to the 5th fret of the D string. Then you go to the 3rd fret of the G string with your first finger. Then hammer on to the 4th fret with your second finger. You end here on the 5th fret of the D string with your third finger. So it goes. Now you can use your second finger. I just did. Whatever finger. You can use your first there for that note on the 5th fret of the G string. So let me play it one more time. I did it both ways with the first or second finger. I do that because I want you to have an option. Some people like to use their second finger. Some people like to use their first finger. Some people like to use their 4th finger instead of their 3rd finger sometimes. I get it, Some people, it's just so. Whatever's more comfortable and works for you is what I say. I myself personally would probably use the first finger, only because I can get that vibrato on that note. You want to put some vibrato on that note there on the 5th fret after you. me play that. I'm gonna play this track, and I'll put that in there on the over the 5 and 4 chord in this progression. One more time, I'll play through it one more time. I should have just let it roll, but I'll do it again. Again, it's over the 5 and the 4 chord, over the D and the C chord. And all these licks, I've been putting some licks that you play over the 5 and 4. Again, start a library, Get these things down, learn them in different keys, and make them your own, If you change a little bit of the lick, make it your own. So here we go. Forgot to do it, my bad. Okay, so that's the 2 licks over the 5 and the 4 chord in the key of G. Hey, learn them. If you like my channel, hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button, the bell, and if you get a chance, watch the video I did with this guitar. This guitar is for sale. My buddy has a great guitar shop. Check out the link. I put it on my last. I'll put it on this one as well. Check out the store. It's online. And he's got some nice vintage stuff. Some clean Strats, Tellys, Les Pauls, 335s. He's got some really nice old amps, some Tweed amps. Yeah, it's a cool store. You'll like it. Anyway, y'all have a great evening. Thanks for spending some time with me. Y'all have a blessed evening. Thanks for watching.